mask. Before going to that one, so three class of IP addresses we are using, right? One is class A, the second one is class B, and class C. Why? Because of these three are unicast IP addresses we can assign, except 0 series, 127 series, 169.254 we don't use it. But totally it's 0 to 127. In certain dashboard 126, 1 to 126. 0 series we are not using, 127 we are not using. And 128 to 191, 192 to 223. This is our class A, class B, class C ranges. Anyway, class D is a multicast, class C is a R&D type. We are not assigning any of IP addresses from there. Okay. Next, IP addresses actually two parts. One is network portion, another one is host portion. Network portion and a host portions. To get to understand, guys, the network portion and host portion, what is your batch? 20th batch, right? For example, for your attendance sheet, I am giving a number. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers are there, right? So I am writing like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this. Serial numbers. Okay. So one batch, no problem. For one batch, for me, no problem. I am dealing with two batches generally. Okay, so last week, two batches. Okay, so for example, your batch, I want to recognize your batch. What I have to do? Better to kept a one batch number. Okay, better to keep a batch number. Hello. Hello. లేదండి. Okay. So what I am doing is I kept a batch number in front of your serial number. So what is this 20 represent? Your batch number. So I have last week I have another batch is there now, that is a 19th batch. For their roll number I am giving like this. The serial number or a roll number represent that 01, 02, 03. This is represent a individual person identification, right? Individual person identification. And this is represent individual person identification. It's compulsory different. What is a common in entire these people? What is a common number? 20. The 20 represent a batch number. Here 19 represent batch number. This individual one represent individual identity. That's why IP address is called as a uniquely identify a device in the network. Same it goes for an IP address and the devices. Devices in the network, I can have multiple devices. Okay. So each device has a number. For example, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. And their network number is also there, like this. Okay. For example, same roll number wise I am writing 20, 20, 20, 19, 19. So what happened here? All are in the network, but these are all belongs to one batch, means one network. These are all belongs to another network. How to identify? Based on their number. Okay. The same way, your IP addresses are also two parts: network part, host part. Host part means it's a device's identity, device number it is. Network is a common for a same network people. Means these are all the same network, means their network portion is same. The devices are in same network. Same network means logically same network. Logically same network means their network portion is same, and or devices having same network ID, each based on IP address there is a network ID. Okay, devices having same network ID can communicate each other. Devices in network wants to communicate their network portion must be same. These are the three statements, guys. Three statements are same, almost all same. Okay, just I have written in a three ways. One is you have a devices and you are telling these devices are in same network, means their network portion must be same, or network ID must be same. So you want to communicate between two devices, means these devices will communicate each other. These devices will communicate each other, and these two won't communicate each other. Why? Because of their network portion is different. They're logically different network. They're logically different network. So devices in network wants to communicate their network portion, their IP address, network portion. The network portion must be same. Okay, so they want to communicate each other. Their network portion means IP address network portion. I didn't put that much lengthy. I just cut it. Okay, must be by default network and host portions like this. Okay, one by one I will keep adding, guys. So then also will remember things. I just remove this one because it's okay part. Okay. The first portion is network and remaining portion is host portion by default. Okay, and in a class B, the first two portions are network portions and remaining is host portions. Class C, first three are network portion and remaining is host portion. Okay, so you take an IP address. For example, I have taken a PC1 and there is a PC2 is there. I'm typing an IP address 172.16 119 172.16.120. See it is. What is the class of IP address it is? Which class it is? Very good. class B.
Class B.
Class B. And class B, what is the network portion?
First one
This is
network,
the
and second.
127.16 is network portion. Now I am putting a PC3, third computer. So like a three computers like this. Okay. So 172.16.22.34. Again, which class it is?
Class B.
Class B only. This is the network portion. Have you seen that all these species network portion is same? Host portion either one host portion or two host portions, either of at least one host portion or all host portions are different. No problem. Okay, but not all host portions must not be same, but at least one host portion must be different. Here it is at least. Different. Okay. So here it is. We can state PC1, PC2, PC3 network portion is 172.16. All are same. Okay, all PCs same network portion, so they can communicate each other. Okay, I'm adding one more PC, just one PC only. 172.16, 172.17.24, 1.21. Again, what is the network and host
Class
portions?
B.
Class B,
172.17 network
17.
portion.
Very good, very good. So
But they
this,
cannot communicate each other.
very good. But PC4 network portion 172.17, it's different. So PC4 cannot communicate with PC1, PC2, PC3 devices. Okay, so network and host portions are important. Compulsory check the network portion must be same in the network. I have a lot of examples are there here. Okay, so I'm giving this some other examples from here. Okay. Okay. So when you got a time, guys, you can check it. It is class A. It is a class A. So it is first portion is network portion, but here it is different portion. It's a different from others. Okay. It is different from others. So obviously it's a different network portion it is. Okay. Here you can see these three are a same network portion, but here it is different. In a second octet and first octet, it's a different. Here it is, these two are same network portion, but different. Here it is, network portion is different. Okay, so just try to identify, guys. So just what you do, write down in separate one paper or notepad or anything. Just try to identify the difference. Okay, So when you do troubleshooting also, and also for your understanding, you can easily get the point. Like two devices are not communicating, means physically they are connected each other or not. Second one is IP address. Okay, two devices, for example, these devices are not communicating each other. What is the first question? Connectivity. Connectivity, right? Second question is IP address. Check the IP address. See the IP address. This is IP address, subnet mask, and this is an IP address and subnet mask. Both are in same network or not? Which class? Class C. Class C means first three portions, and this is a default subnet mask. I will tell that one. Okay, three portions. This is same. Both are having an IP address and their network portion is same. Now try to communicate. How to test it? Go to one of the device and try to ping to that destination. So are you getting reply from that destination? Very good. If in case destination device connectivity is gone, it's a new kind of stuff. Now it will difficult to disconnect. Options are, yeah, here it is, delete. Sadly, control that. I just, yeah, very good. So it is got disconnected. Oh shit. It is got disconnected. One dot 1.3, right? So I'm not getting any reply from it, and also better to check my IP address. Yeah, I have an IP address. Good, but I am getting some request timed out kind of stuff. It means the remote PC is not available, or maybe a wrong IP address or different network. For example, I connecting this device now. It is disconnected now, so I understand it is disconnected and try again. It is trying to get first request timed out. Wait for a 4 or continuous ping. Is device having an IP address? Yes, see, IP address is there. So it's a connectivity taking time. Again try. Now it is connecting. Okay, everything is good, only the connectivity taken time. For example, this PC IP address got changed. So I typed by accidentally wrong IP address. Now it's a different network, right? Earlier it is 11, now it is become 12. Different network. Okay, different network. What I try with the old IP. Of course, it is not working. Okay, it's not working. So I check the IP address of remote PC. It is become 12. So I'm trying same problem. Okay. Okay. See, it not communicate, even it is connected. Why? Because of different network. Okay. So compulsory devices must be in the same network, means their network ID must be same. Of course, so many other rules are there. Other rules will come up later, but up to now, this is the rules. Guys, understand what is
Yes, sir.
network portion, host portion?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But we
Sir,
understand.
can we do it manually on the on Windows platforms, like without using that Cisco tracer?
We can use it, but I don't have a two system to show you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we can see.
Sir, I mean, can we even change the IP address in that OS platform, Windows
Yeah, we can do
OS
it.
platform?
I will show you. I will show you. I think I already. No, I didn't show you. Sorry. I will show you now. So 5 minutes. I will show you. Once I will tell this subnet mask. Okay. So I will tell basic points in subnet mask. I want to give the list. How system will understand what is your network portion and how to find a network ID. Okay. How system will divide network portion and host portion and how to find a network ID. So by using subnet mask. Subnet mask divide your IP address into network portion and host portions. It tells network ID of your IP address. This okay. Next one is subnet mask use end gateway operation. This is AND gateway operation, guys. So look at the AND gateway. AND gate is a logical gate. So if your both inputs are 1, output is 1. In the subnet mask, you write a subnet mask into binary format. Okay, into a binary format. So the zeros represent host bits, ones represent network bits. You have written a 255 means it is all are ones. You write a 0 means all are zeros. Okay. And this is the your default subnet mask. This is default network and host portions. We can understand from it, but how system will understand by subnet mask. You check an IP address when you see an IP address and bottom you can see a subnet mask. Why subnet mask? This subnet mask will tell what is the network portion, what is the host portion, what is the network ID. Okay, what is the network ID? Okay, if you write an IP address, complete IP address, okay, like this. This is the starting IP address. 192.168.1.0 one network. This is the one network, guys, and I'm writing this IP address. 0 is a starting one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 254, 255. Up to this, the network portion is same. So you can see, observe, network portion is from starting to here is same. After 255, the network portion is changed. It's become other network, next network. The first one we call it as a network ID. The last one we call it as a broadcast ID. We cannot assign to any device this network ID and broadcast ID. So what is the valid host IDs are from here to here. Their network ID is this one. Okay, I didn't show you the calculations part. Okay, that's the point, guys. This is a subnet mask, default subnet mask. System uses the subnet mask to calculate a network and host portions. How it will calculate? For example, you take a IP address, for example, 172.16.11.24. This is my IP address. I'm taking a subnet mask like this. This is the class B, means subnet mask is 255.255.0.0, and convert these numbers into binary. Manually how to do it, system will do it directly, but manually want to do it, convert these numbers into binary format. Zeros. (172) in binary. So 128, 128, okay, 72, 28, 52, 8, 56, 44, 44 means not 64, 44 means 32, 32 means 12, not 16, so then 8 means 4, 0, 0. That's a binary equivalent. You want to convert manually also, you can, means through calculator you can try to convert it. 172, right? So go to programmer, 172 in binary. So 10101100. Okay. So 16 is easy. That is 16. 11 is also easy. This is 11. 24 is 16 plus 8, I think so. No, 16, yeah, 16 plus 8, okay. What is this message? Okay, this is binary conversion, guys. So 1 1 1, like that it will come. 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 1. Okay, next 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 1. So when 1 1 is there, this is the 1 and this is the 1, so then we will get 1. Remaining are zeros only. Okay, 0 1 means 0 only. 0 1 0 1 0 1. Again 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0. Okay, 0 0 0 0 0 means 1 0 0 1 0 0 means 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, if you convert this into a normal number, okay, so this is again 172, second one is 16, 0.0. This is the network ID. That is a network ID. Okay, so this is network portion, and host portions will be divided like this. This is the network portion, this is host portion, because of these ones. And how to convert network ID, how to get a network ID like this. Okay, so that's the point, guys. What is a subnet mask and what are the default subnet mask of class A, class B, class C? What is subnet mask? Subnet mask divide your IP address into network portion and host portions. Network subnet mask tell what is the network ID of your IP address. Network ID of your IP address. This is a network ID of your IP address. Okay. So same network ID devices will communicate each other. By default, this is a subnet mask. It is, we can see. Okay. This is what I am trying to say. Next, by default it is. So we can change the subnet mask. We can change the subnet mask. We change the subnet mask. The network portion and host portion changes. That will I will tell later. Whereas here it is. You guys, what I forget that one is you are asked. That is very important one also, because go to run ncpa.cpl. I thought of, I think I showed it already, but again I will tell. No guarantees in it, guys. So better to know it. So for example, this is my VMnet one. This is my Wi-Fi, and this is wide connect. This is wide connectivity. This is my Wi-Fi. So how to check IP address? Go to network connections. Means ncpa.cpl or control panel kind of stuff. See, this is my MAC address, IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway, DHCP server address and DNS server address, lease uptime, lease expiry. If you see, this is my IP address and my subnet mask. My subnet mask is look different. It is a subnetted network. So it's not default subnet mask. It is different subnet mask. It's not a default one. It is customized one. It is a subnetted network. It is. Okay. So don't worry. So I will show you. First one is I given ncpa.cpl. Then I came to here. I opened one adapter. Details. See, this is already configured with an IP address. This adapter MAC address and DHCP enabled now means this IP address configured manually. Okay. So I'm going to the properties. So in the properties, I go to IPv4 properties. If you select this, means you're telling get an IP address from DHCP server. Obtain IP address automatically means you want to get an IP address from DHCP server. For example, you see this one, properties, IPv4 properties. It is already selected. Obtain IP address automatically means this adapter will try to get an IP address from DHCP server. To assign an IP address manually, you have to select second option. Guys, I'm selecting first one, then I'm selecting second one. So it is use following IP address. Means I can assign my own IP address here. So I'm assigning 172.16.11 maybe 112. Press the tab button. By default, the subnet mask is appear here. If I have a gateway, for example, in my network, I have a gateway is there. So then I will mention the default gateway. And this is any DNS server is there, then I will give the DNS server address also. This is how to connect or to configure manually. So two screenshot, totally 4 screenshots we have to take, guys. So look at here. This is my IP adapter. Go to properties, IPv4 properties, and select the second option for configuring manually. Okay. So I give an IP address, subnet mask. Okay. You want to give default gateway, that is here is if you have a DNS server, you can give. So then click on OK, then OK, close and check it. So what I'm doing, just click on OK, close, and close. And take a screenshot, paste it. Okay. Now you configured IP address manually, but you have to check. Now, so go to details. Is it configured? What are the IP address you are given? Is it there, right?
Yes.
So what are the IP address I configured here? It is showing. So go to details. It's showing my IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, DNS, and no. What is meant by no?
Address configure
Manually. Okay. IP address configured manually. IP address configured manually. Why this much very big things? It is. Okay. Next, what is meant by automatic configuration? How to do it? Adapter, properties, IPv4, properties. So I want to get automatically means you should not configure manually. So select the first option. I want to get an IP address from DHCP server. So what I'm telling to this, go to double click, properties, IPv4 properties, then properties, select first option. Means get IP address from DHCP. It is automatic. Okay. It meaning is get IP address from DHCP server. వస్తాను 5 minutes. తెలిసింది వస్తుంది. Okay. Get IP address from DHCP server. So once you got an IP address from DHCP, what to do? Configure, right? Close, close. Okay, close, okay, close. And wait. And is it got an IP address from DHCP server? Check it with the details. Yes. It got an IP address from a DHCP server, and this is the DHCP server address. DHCP enabled, yes. Okay. Okay, double click, details, got IP address, subnet mask, DHCP server address, lease at time, lease expiry, and DHCP enabled, yes. What is yes means? You got IP address, you got IP address from DHCP server. What is your server? This is your DHCP server. Got IP address from DHCP server. Okay, guys, understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good thing it you are
Yes.
remind me. Already I think I forget it. Okay. So first one is I went, where I went. First that is you have to write. Okay. So I go to search or run, type ncpa.cpl. Then you can try anything. So this is about the IP address and so. Okay, guys. So remaining any small private IP address, public IP address kind of stuff, I will try to cover tomorrow. Okay. So maximum this Saturday we have a class, so we'll try to cover some more thing. Otherwise, I will start immediately tomorrow hardware basics. Then we have a time. Then we'll cover remaining. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
That's it for today.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I will